Let's do another big pose. That's not even our pose. Like, god damn it, we're gonna be the champion soon. Get your own pose to make yourself look fancy. Alright, let's just head onto the pitch. We know what's gonna... I think we know what's gonna happen at this point. Gotta check, make sure I'm leading with the... Yeah, we're gonna lead. Yeah. I'm leading with my ice cream. Hello, my friend. Okay, I actually kind of want... I was just... like, this just came... Just occurred to me. I want to compare this to the last time we knew the champion before the game even ended. Alder mentioned he was the champion back in Gen 5. And while you never actually fought Alder as the champion, I'm pretty sure you fought, like, N and Getsis at the end of the game. I feel like Leon, knowing Leon was the champion this entire time, was a bit better of a push because they made him sound unbeatable. And I think that drive is exactly what made things a hell of a lot better. I love the drive of, hey, he's unbeatable, because that made me want to actually beat him. Well, it's the gym logo, actually. You know, I'm just letting you know, I'm, you know, I'm being stupid. Cool. You are... To protect Galar, you are putting lives at risk. Did I accidentally skip the cutscene? I hope not. I don't think I even can. Yeah, Chairman Rose is just a dumbass. No, I'll do it because, you know, that's what me, the protagonist, is meant to do. The climax of this game is just so dumb. Like, ugh. Yeah, let's just make it easy. Like, don't give me 3 correct answers. I can figure this stuff out for myself. Again, I just think this climax was by and far one of the... It's just a dumb plot point for this game, really. The chairman wants to solve a problem 1,000 years in the future by literally causing a catastrophic event in the present. I will never understand that. Screw the champion, I'm standing right here. Thanks for just handing me a Pokemon Center. Yeah, again, you want to quite literally destroy Galar to make it flourish in the future? Like, what on earth is this kind of plot? Oh boy. Alright, let's get this going. Oh, look at the squirrels. They're running away from me because I'm way too strong for them. I don't want to waste too much time here because there's no reason to. I'm going to try not to encounter too many Pokemon. I'm strong enough as it is. Let's go. Galarian Weezings. Ooh, that's an item over there. I will get distracted by that. Okay, I'll take it. Or beetles, too. Keep walking. Just keep going straight and eventually I'll find the right path forward. And it's an item. Smoke ball. Hey, cool. Don't really need it, but I'll take it. Hey, man. No, oh, now it's getting worse. Doggo! 2 doggos. Fork. No, we just saw them. You just missed them. You can't prove that. You just got here yourself. Also, like, you know, 2 people are here to see it. You're 1 person. Come on. I'm right behind you, big guy. Don't pick a fight with me just yet. I would like to, you know... I want to dedicate this episode to beating Chairman Rose. I'm just, you know, like, at a loss for what to actually say right now. In fact, 90% of the time on this playthrough, I kind of just been turning my brain off and letting my mouth talk. I'm not entirely sure how that's been going for me so far. Convenient. They're just laying there. Half a sword and a broken shield. The shield does look in a better condition than the sword does, though. Aw. Yeah, game decided otherwise. I have an advantage against a turn to this. I just realized that. Can we fly? Oh, I can take my bike. There we go. Oh, can't spell flying taxi while I'm here. God damn it. Moving out. I'd literally cut all this out, but like it's game. It's a part of the actual game, so there's no reason. I'm hoping that I can fight Chairman Rose in this episode, though. Like, I know... Ooh, Moona. I don't obviously think we'll fight Eternatus this episode, but... I'm definitely not fighting Leon this episode. But, you know. Oh, that is a... Okay, that looked a lot bigger for a split second there. I don't screw around with Corviknights. Not just willy-nilly like that. The only thing that can properly resist my Ice-type moves, aside from a Skarmory, which as far as I'm concerned isn't even in the game anyway. We don't, we're not gonna beat up squirrels. Winter alone does that. We don't need to give these animals PTSD over hibernating. That's actually. Can ice types force like Squovit or Ursula or Ursaring to just hibernate? Yes, I would like to fly. Let's get this. Let's go. I'd like to save some time here. Hey man, your stadium's kind of in a bit of a pickle, isn't it? Nobody can. This is coming from one guy who's making all the trying to make all the choices for himself. Good call. I almost feel sorry for it. I love that. Yeah, I would too. And you got 3 of the strongest people in the entire region taking care of this problem. Would you care to stand in my way? Oh my goodness. That does not make any sense. How do your Pokemon just randomly start Dynamaxing? And also, did you just casually send out all 5 of your Pokemon at the same time? Not like, none of this makes much sense. Alright. I'm gonna have the episode time for this. No, you know what? I'm sticking with Neo regardless. Even if it's, you know, not the advantage. Alright. Yeah, you really should. I'm pretty sure you're the one who doesn't understand. Yes, but what about the present? What about the peoples whose lives you're putting in jeopardy right now? You dumbass. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, kids, you're still watching here. I shouldn't say kids, folks in general. I don't even think I should be joking around about this. Corporations are weird. Don't bother trying to understand them unless you're really aiming to be anything like this. And if you're aiming to be in a big corporation, you know, maybe keep your humanity with you. For everyone's sake. Although, also, at the same time, don't take it from me. I know next to nothing about all of this. And I just go by the interpretation of what I see. And more on the actual game, Neo's not going to survive that. Although, then again, it's a steel bug type. All I have is this. I will admit, Chairman Rose is an interesting opponent. Oh, that's not good. I Kind of need Tusky Boy to be alive here, because this is the best thing I have against steel types. Because I'm going to assume if everything is part steel, it's going to resist just about everything I have except for ground. Hey, maybe, you know what? It's not my fault I'm a better trainer than you. Oh. Another thing that resists ground. And realistically isn't weak to too much else. Well, it's still weak to ice, so might as well throw something at it. Also, anything to keep my Mamoswine in good health. Let's do this. At least that way, if it tries to throw an Iron Head at me, it'll do even less. That worked too. That still did way too much. Alright, so I wouldn't exactly choke that up to being helpful. Oh well, let's do it. Oh yeah, this was not worth it. I only hit once. What the hell was that? I hit 3 times every single time I've used that move, and now's the one time I hit only once? We're going to need to do this. Okay. So, leave it to the guy maining steel types to be the problem. I guess I should have seen this coming. Like, I'm not even worried at his level. It's just his typing. On all fronts, normally this wouldn't be that big of a problem because, I mean, I have ground type moves, but when your only ground type almost got absolutely annihilated by the first move of the, like, second move of the battle, yeah, you gotta be a little more careful. Okay, now we can just keep spamming ground type moves. I am going to realistically think that most of this Pokemon from here on aren't going to resist ground too much. And even if it's sent to the Corviknight, well, that's what Shivers is for. Yeah, he's not going to have Corviknight. Let's just jump to this. It doesn't really matter. We're probably going to beat him within 2 turns anyway. Maybe even if we're lucky 1 turn, but I don't want to say that just yet. Like, yeah, sure, we just beat Rayhan's Duraludon in 1 hit, but, like, I don't know. Kaparaja could, by all means, be even stronger or more defensive. Hey, since when were you faster? I don't appreciate that. I'm going to have to take you down. Klinkklang's one of those Pokemon I love. It unfortunately does not complement itself very well. As far as I'm concerned, it is a largely physical Pokemon with a widely special moveset. Gear Grind is one of the best physical Steel-type moves it gets, as far as I'm concerned. Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't get Iron Head. And a large, like, it's basically, it's got a very similar feel to Magnezone, where its moveset is widely just steel and electric type moves. Although, and the difference is it does not get the stab from electric. But the big thing about it is, again, unlike Magnezone, who has a moveset to complement itself, Klinklang doesn't. It doesn't get any, I don't think it gets very good, like, steel stab. And it doesn't even get a lot of electric type stab, or moves to begin with that are physical. Oh, yeah, it did one-shot it. Okay. I will definitely have to do some, I will look up Klinklang in between episodes. Because I want to be reminded of what its best steel type move actually was. Also, goodbye, Chairman Rose. I don't know what chance you thought you stood. Yeah, you're learning things at the worst times, I'm not gonna lie. What princess? Oh, come now. Ugh, poor Hop. I really feel bad for the fact that he is losing to some of the worst people to lose to. But that's this episode. We'll see you guys next time where we will be taking care of the Eternatus problem and maybe challenging Leon. I don't know. Hopefully, you know what? Maybe this week we could fully finish the story and we'll be in the Crown Tundra before you know it. So, stay tuned.